Locating yourself in the DayZ Chernarus Plus map may be difficult, especially if you're a new player. That's why I'll be making this guide today to help you hop on the DayZ train. Alright, so the first tip on my list is map knowledge. Now we'll be giving the internet a visit and I'm going to show you how you can learn map knowledge the best way in DayZ. Okay guys, so we're here now, and where you want to go is search dayzdb.com, okay? And just press enter, of course. So it will bring you to this site, right? And what you want to, where you want to go is to map and sh Chernarus Plus. So click that, and it will bring you here. And this is the map, of course. This site, by the way, also has a lot of maps from the mod. They have the normal Chernarus from Arma 2. They have Taviana, Namalsk, Pantera, and all of this, yeah. So if you're still playing the mod, then, like me sometimes, then you can just go here and check them out. But anyway, so here's the map, and what you want to do is basically just learn it if you're a new player. You may just take a look at it sometimes like this and kind of learn the city names and everything, and kind of look at the roads, where are you, and all of that stuff. But this is stuff that will come over time to you as you get more experienced in the game. But if you're new and don't really know the map that well and where you are, then you can have this up at a secondary display or monitor if you have that. And let's say you just spawned outside of Electro, then let's say you want to go to Staroye, then you can see, okay, if you're here now, then you can just follow this road right here by the fire station, bam bam bam, okay, up here, and then you can see a dam here, then you know that you're by the Polka Dam. Then you can go here, take this road to the right, and bam, you're here. So that's why it might be clever to have a map while you're playing at your hands. And if you don't have more than a single display hooked up to your computer, then you can just download a mobile app. I haven't really used them too much myself, but I've heard at Android at least you can get an app called iSurvive. So a lot of people are telling that app is good, but I haven't really used it myself. If I decide to use a map, then I'll go with this route by sticking it just to a secondary monitor. I don't do that too much anymore, as I already know the map pretty well. But anyway, so yeah, that's my point basically. Just use the map to your benefit. And this map in particular here on DayZDB, you can see what kind of stuff spawns where. So weapons, there are kind of 3 categories here, with low yield, medium yield, and high yield. So this is where a lot of them spawn at these red dots, and you can turn those dots on and off as you see fit. And it also has something for vehicles, where they're likely to spawn. So my recommendation is, if you're a new player, just learn the map, take some time, look at it, and use it to your benefit, basically. And for my second tip, learn the landmarks. This is very important, as those landmarks are the things that can often tell you exactly where you are. So this may be like the layout of a town or a city, maybe a statue or whatever. So let's say in Cherno, I know I'm in Cherno by looking at the international hotel and the crashed plane, and because that's only in Cherno and nowhere else. So that was just an example, and now I'm going to get into the game as a fresh spawn, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how easily I can tell where I am just by looking at my surroundings. As you can see here, I've just spawned in, so I'm a fresh spawn, and by looking at my surroundings, not too sure, but I think I might be in Electro, perhaps. Yeah. So how would I know? Well, first of all, there's a coast, but Electro is not the only city with a coast, of course. But it's at least a hint. I see a fire tower, or whatever they're called, at my right, and yeah, just like there's a church there. So I'll basically just go a bit deeper into the town, and then I'm going to tell you for sure. Alright, so I know we're in Electro. First of all, there's the sniper rail, which has been told to be very popular among the sniper bandits in the game. And I see the top of the fire station there. And if you see the fire station behind a big hill, then you know that's Electro. That's kind of one landmark I know, like where I can base Electro upon. So very important to learn those actually. There's the office building in the middle of the town, and another fire station a bit away from the office building. It is just the layout of the map. I look at it and I automatically know I'm in Electro. Like bam, that's it. So that's why it is very important to learn also the map landmarks in addition to the map knowledge, but it all kind of ties into each other. And for my third and last tip, learn Russian. Okay, this may sound a bit silly, and no, don't literally learn Russian, but at least learn how to recognize some of the road signs, because believe it or not, the road signs in DayZ may actually be very helpful, and they are some very good landmarks, you can say. So just learn. That's maybe the best tip I got, one of the best. Learn how to recognize some of the road signs. And okay, so I don't know how I can explain this better, but I'll be giving you a tip right away. So go. Okay, so getting back to DayZ, if you go to the southwest part of the map and find Komarovo, you're going to see there's some text under it, and it says Komapobo, and it doesn't actually say Komapobo. It actually says Komarovo in Russian, because if you see the P kind of, that's actually an R, and the B is a V. So that's just something to keep in mind. And as well as here in Balota, that first sign, that's a B, and where you see an L, yeah. So basically try and replace some of the letters with the already existing ones. Or I don't really know how to explain better, but that's that. And as an example, Starry Sobor, Novi Sobor, just learn some of them, and you'll be on your way in no time.